Hey everybody, welcome to your October monthly reading, and we are looking into chakras this year. We started at the beginning of the year with the root chakra, and we've made it through all the regular, most popular ones, and we are exploring the chakras that are outside the human body. And this month, we're looking at the 9th chakra, which is known as the seat of the soul. And it's just above the 8th chakra. So you have the crown chakra, you have the 8th chakra. This one's the 9th chakra above that. And that basically gives us access to the soul's higher purpose. It lets us see the archetypes and the patterns that we chose to have with these characters that we're playing here on this earth. And in kind of relation to that, I actually have what's called a life compass astral reading, which is a astrological reading that I look at your north node and your south node on your birth chart. And the south node kind of tells you those archetypes, those patterns, those challenges, or those like urges and tendencies that you're born with that you kind of transform over your lifetime. It's the things we revert back to when like we're anxious or we're in fear, that type of thing. But the north node is kind of like the highest expression that we're wanting to look and work towards achieving in the life. So it kind of talks about the soul's higher purpose and these archetypes and patterns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a giveaway drawing for these astro readings, the Life Compass astro readings. And all you have to do is, one, of course, be a subscriber to my channel, and two is make some sort of comment on this video, and I will enter everyone into a drawing that has those comments. I will draw on October 8th, so I'll give you a little bit of time to comment on there and see these, and then I'll put out a special video announcement announcing who the winners are. So I'm going to have 12 different videos, of course, for the 12 different individual zodiac signs. I'm going to put everyone in a giant pile together, and depending on how many comments there are, I'll pull a variety of winners for those Life Compass astro readings. So I'm excited to see how that unfolds for you, but we're going to jump into your specific reading for your specific sign right now. All right, Capricorns, this is your October monthly reading, and what we're going to do first is pull a card to find out what the Spirit wants you to know about your soul's higher purpose. And if you're new to my channel, what I do each month is I do take a tarot deck and I split out the major arcana from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. And this month I am using the Naked Heart Tarot. All the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box below, so if any of them tickle your fancy and you are wanting to obtain them for yourself, you know where you can locate those. So we're going to start off with the major arcana here to find out what your soul's higher purpose is, or what the Creator and Spirit want you to know about that. And they already have the card popping out here for you. And you've got the Universe card, which is normally be the World card in the major arcana. And this is a very victorious, fulfilling card. It's the ending of major cycles and the beginning of the new. This is the last card in the major arcana, which makes way for the 0 card, the Fool, for the new start. So I feel like what you're able to do is help people move beyond cycles, move to new levels on their journey. So I love that coming in here for you. And we're also going to pull a card here from the archetype deck. And this is going to be like, what archetype, what patterns do you bring in with your human side, like that south node I talked about in the introduction, and how you use this ability of cycles, helping people move up to a new cycle, how you're using an archetype for that. So for our Capricorns, cards are speaking to you for sure. And you've got the Scribe. So definitely writing, whether it's blogging or writing emails or writing websites or writing books. It's preserving knowledge and information. So you are gatherer of information and sharing of information. Now the shadow side, which is the south node side, which is where the kind of the lower energies that you revert to when you're in fear, it's you alter facts or plagiarize others' works. So, of course, when we're in fear and we're in our lower energies, we all stretch the truth because we try to protect ourselves from being wrong or being perceived because we don't want to be rejected. That's like the ultimate fear of the human, is to be rejected. And then you feel that you'll be thrown outside the city gates where you'll starve to death in the woods and die alone. That's kind of the story of the human, right? That connects that fight or flight. But this is all about how you definitely have a writing capacity of how you share information. Could even be writing songs. It's somehow where you're scribing and writing things down, capturing information, capturing experiences, which help people move to new levels. Now, of course, we'll dig in more here as we get into the 4 suits of the minor arcana, which represent 4 different areas of the human experience. And we'll start here with the fire element, which is the suit of wands. This is your drive, your ambition, your passion, your inspiration, and your overall energetic experience during the month of October, what the Creator wants you to know about this. So, for our Capricorns, all our Capricorns, what would you like them to know? Okay, actually, do you want this one? Your energetic experience is the movement of wands, the king of wands. So definitely movement in this area of your life around scribing, whatever way that may be for you. The knight, which is what the movement of wands is the knight of wands, is on a quest for this new energy, this new oomph, this new burst of energy, this new fruition, this new creativity, this new motivation to move into a different area of your life. So definitely a lot of energy coming in for you in the month of October. We're also going to pull from the Spirit Animal Oracle and see what else they'd like you to know about this energetic adventure. All right. So what else for our Capricorns with this energetic adventure? What else would you like them to know, please? Okay. It's going to be that one right there. And you've got the Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. So you do have this amazing fiery movement energy coming in. But at the same time, they're saying, take it easy, though. Don't be like a bull in a china shop where you knock everyone out of the way. It's about proceeding with strong movement, but also with gentle movement. So the time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. So follow the way of the Deer Spirit and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you'll be rewarded tenfold. Yes, we'll take that, right? So yeah, definitely this energy and movement forward doesn't feel like it's a cycle of yours that's moving forward, but that you are bringing this information forward and putting their needs first. But I feel like this is your journey of how you're sharing it. And with this, like it said, the diplomacy that's needed to work out and get people on board with you moving forward, it's very important for you to take on this beautiful deer spirit energy. Now we will move into the next element, which is the earth element. And where this is your inner energy, we'll talk about your inner thoughts and your inner emotions. That's all inner. Pentacles suit, which is the element of air suit, element of earth suit, is all about the outside world. So all those other people, those characters that are on the stage of the grand play we call our life here on earth, and all the props out there too, including your body, your possessions, everything in the outside world. This is about your physical experience in the month of October. So what would you like our Capricorns to know about their physical experience, please? For October, okay. You do get 2 for this one. And you have the Innocence of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles in the standard suit, standard tarot, I mean. And this is all about new opportunities, upgrading of experiences and where you've been at in your world. So this is like whatever you've been doing, it's going up another, well, kind of like another level, but it's like taking it to a whole nother step. And so it's not starting something brand spanking new necessarily. It's about like movement up. It's kind of what I'm feeling in my head is what they're telling me is like you complete college and now you're going on to a master's degree. So you're not changing majors. You're just moving up within the same level there. And then you got the King of Pentacles, the Spirit of Pentacles. So definitely you are coming into this wonderful, strong place in your life where you're taking the bull by the horns or the buffalo by the horns and guiding your life. You're taking this action and taking a key role in directing your life. And this is great because whereas before you might have been kind of waiting for other people to decide things and waiting to hear back and this person's supposed to get back and blah, 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 blah. You're like, you know what? I'm done. Do you have an answer? If you don't know, if you don't have an answer for me, then the answer is no, and I'm moving on to do something else. And I'm going into a different area or whatever. You're like, had enough of waiting on people, waiting by the phone, waiting for an email, waiting for whatever, and you're ready to make the decision because you know what decision you want to make, and so you just need to make it. And the Page of Pentacles, too, is new opportunities coming in the outside world, new communication coming in the outside world, too. So wonderful, wonderful energies, and also just grasping into your worth, understanding who you are, what you want, and what you don't want. And I see that forward movement definitely showing itself. And then we're going to look at the Sacred Forest Oracle and just see what else they'd like you to know about your physical adventure during this month of October. So for our Capricorns, okay, they are talking fast and furious to you. So you've got the Strength card, Ancient Oak Spirit. Yeah, like we were talking about, you are coming on strong and really showing your strength. And that is card number 2. So let's see what they want you to know about this here. Just move this over a little bit. Excuse me. And it says, walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the core of your being. We talked about messages coming in, right? So this card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you're responding to a situation with too much strength. So we talked about being gentle here, but this is a beautiful balance. Being gentle with others, but also commanding your presence, allowing yourself to take control of your life. It doesn't mean you have to be a doormat and be like, okay, everybody, this is you being gentle, but also, when buffaloes want to move somewhere, people get out of the way. Just them standing where they are commands the presence of like, this is my area. People are like, yes, we respect you. So recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of the ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences that are ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power, it just is, like that buffalo, right? There may be a blockage in your life or one soon to come, and now is the time to amass your inner strength to move beyond it. Movement. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. So help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones to success. And the spirit of the ancient oak tree says that you are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. It definitely reiterated a lot of that. And then we move into the element of air, which is the suit of swords. This is your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. So this will be your mental adventure during the month of October. So what would you like our Capricorns to know about their mental adventure? Okay, that's the one here. Yep, Nine of Swords. I was going to say, Capricorn, you're never in your minds, are you? You do, you know, I'm Capricorn rising, so I definitely understand. You can get caught up into your small t truths. So when this said to stand in your truths, this is standing in your capital T truths. Those are the truths that are connected to the higher realm, that are rooted in unconditional love. This is the insomnia card. This is the nightmare card. All these expectations, all these thoughts and these beliefs, the small t truths of your human side that you've been trying to live up to, you're almost to the point of exhaustion. You are ready to move on to higher thoughts, and that's great. You are gaining this ability. It's like the Ace of Swords, where you are connecting to the capital T truths of the higher realm, and you're slicing away those small t truths that no longer serve you. It's very much the journey, like you said, of the ending of cycles. You learn something, you gain all this information, and then you go a full circle, and once you reach it, it's kind of like the cycles of the moon. When you plant new seeds, you learn new things, you get to the full moon, that's the climax, and then as you're going back to go to the new moon again, you start releasing things, and you understand what no longer is serving you for your purposes. And that's what's happening here, is you are letting those old thoughts and beliefs about yourself go. And then we're going to pull from the numerology guidance cards and see what else they'd like you to know about your mental adventure during October. All right, what else? All right off the bat, there we go. And you have the follow your dreams. Yeah, absolutely. This card even mentioned it, about following your dreams, not being afraid. All the obstacles this is talked about here are these thoughts and these beliefs of your worth. And it's like you were given dreams, right? You know how it is when you're younger and people are like, this is what you're going to be when you grow up, and we don't know any better as children. Go, okay, I'll be that. And then you end up getting to that point and you wake up in the morning going, oh crud, I got to go live my dream again. And that's not your dream. So this is about you following your dreams, you following this unique way, and that you're going to share this unconditional love with the world in your own unique way, showing people how they can move beyond old stuck patterns and move to new levels. And again, all this writingness is, very present. And then we move into the final suit, which is the element of water, and it's the suit of cups. This does represent your emotions. So this is going to be what Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your emotional adventure during the month of October. They wanted me to shuffle one more time here. All right. So for our Capricorns, what do you want them to know, about their emotional adventure? And you have the Spirit of Cups. So King of Pentacles, and now you have the King of Cups as well. The King of Cups, very commanding presence in the emotional area. But the King of Cups, he rules over the, of course, element of water, but and though this king rules over earth, both kings, all kings, also receive a portion of air, which is the mind, right? So you're grounded here in your thoughts and in your beliefs, but here you are balancing your emotions and your mind. So you definitely have this indication here. Don't be totally in your mind, don't be totally in your emotions, but marry them together and walk together in this beautiful balance between your heart and your mind, allowing yourself to not give up on living your dreams, but also using your logic and your mind and how you're going to get there. And Capricorn energy is so much that you are able to really work on things and take the past and learn from them and transform them and build upon things and build upon knowledge. And because of that, you're able to work hard, but you're also able to get great reward as well. And then we're going to move into your final card here, which is from the Moonology Manifestation deck. And because this is the last card for this reading for you, it can still be more about your emotional adventure, but we're going to allow it to be a wild card as well, and to be whatever else the Creator and Spirit want you to know about October. All right, so what else? What's your final message for this reading for our Capricorns, please? All right. I did want this one here. Okay. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So let's take a look here. You have your own moon popping up, your own full moon, in fact. And it says this card has two sides to it, like the balancing of heart and mind, right? And metaphorically. Literally and metaphorically. If you've been worrying about something, the good news is that you shouldn't waste another moment worrying, as this won't help. So this is that nightmare card, right? Some things only happen once, and that can be really good news. If you're wondering about how something you're keen on is going to turn out, this card could be a sign that you've hit a roadblock. Again, blocks, right? If you want to change that, you're going to need to put in an extra effort with your manifesting work. Find a balance between facing your reality and be kind to yourself and others, right? If you're not happy with the message of this card, use the old trick of finding the best thought you can about your situation and then go from there. So yeah, definitely the blocks that's talking about with following your dreams here, that letting go, focus in on those thoughts that are bright about the situation. Don't focus on these fears, because whatever you focus on is what grows, right? So they're saying focus on gratitude, what you are thankful for that's in your life, and then let that expand without focusing on the negative and the fearful and the lack and the things you don't want in your life. Those things become smaller because you're not feeding them. So feed those things that you want to do. You're definitely going to be the busy bee doing the work on this, but you love that, Capricorn. You're ruled by Saturn, which is all about the taskmaster, who gives us a lot of challenges, challenging our beliefs and our thoughts. And if we do the work that it's asking of us, it has great reward on the other side of it. So I definitely love this for you, Capricorns. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these monthly readings by each zodiac sign, I also put out weekly energy updates for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button. Also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things, it helps spread the love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on a video, and especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy. It wants to share the videos and messages of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am so very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. I do offer a sliding price scale for many of my services, which allows you to choose from a variety of a few different price points, so you can choose something that's in more alignment with your budget. So there's some flexibility there. Right, Capricorns, as you go throughout October, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing month. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.